On a remote island where stormy waves crashed against the rocks stood an ancient lighthouse. For centuries, its beacon guided ships, but recently a strange silence followed by mysterious Morse code signals shattered the peace. No one knew where it was coming from or what it meant. The townspeople believed it to be the call of a forgotten soul, but the government needed to know the truth. Signal analyst Arjun was dispatched. He was an experienced man whose life was spent solving codes and mysteries. As he stepped into the lighthouse, he felt a chill, as if an unseen force had welcomed him. He set up his equipment and began decoding. The codes were strange, beyond any known pattern. The nights grew long, and whispers and shadows from the lighthouse walls began to haunt him. Pieces of the code came together, and what Arjun read sent shivers down his spine. Alone, lost, beware. These words recurred again and again. He felt he was not alone. The air in the lighthouse grew heavier, and he began to feel watched by something ancient that had been there long before. His sleep vanished, and every sound made him alert. One night, the storm was at its peak. The lighthouse beams spun wildly. Arjun decoded the final code. The message that flashed on the screen shook his soul. "You are next." At that very moment, a cold, invisible force seized him. A scream dissolved into the wind, swallowed by the storm. The next morning, the storm had calmed. The lighthouse stood, but its light now shone with a new, terrifying rhythm. Arjun's equipment was still running, but he was nowhere to be found. The lighthouse had begun broadcasting its new message, and now there was no one to stop it.